So check this out guys, we're back on the Night Village of Extreme Speed, and this my friends is a really important episode. A couple of hours ago, Supercell actually released some more update information. For those of you that do not know, we are not receiving one, but two major updates this week, either tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday this week. We will be receiving a brand new Builders Hall level 6 to the Night Village, and we're also going to receive another huge update to the main village, including P.E.K.K.A. level 6, Healer level 5, loads of new troop levels, new defense levels, and of course the new geared up archer tower. So it's going to be a pretty big week. Now we've already covered all of the new features coming into the game in previous videos on the channel, but this morning Supercell released some additional update information. So this is only going to be regarding the Builders Hall 6 update in the game, so stay tuned, we are about to get into it. What you're seeing on screen guys, we are just trying to max out my, my Builders Hall 5 base. All we've got left to do is upgrade a couple of level 5 walls, and we will be 100% maxed out, ready for Builders Hall 6, so make sure you subscribe to the channel guys, because as soon as this update is released, we are going to do a huge gem spree, show all of you, my subscribers, the new features in the game, and also do a couple of giveaways. So leave a like if you're excited, stay tuned, but let's get into the new update information. So remember what I said at the start of the episode, this is only to do with the Builders Hall village. This has nada to do with the main village guys, so don't worry about that. So let's head over to Supercell's release notes and see what the new update information is all about. So it's a follow-up to Builder Hall 6 update. Now please do not forget to let me know down below in that comment section, once you've heard everything, what your thoughts and opinions on this are guys, because I believe this is kind of like Marmite. Some people might love it, some people might hate it, but let's go. Hey Chief, we wanted to share a quick heads up regarding the update. We've been playtesting extensively over the past couple of weeks, and we still feel like the power levels of the units were in need of additional balancing. Since we've already shared what some of the upcoming content for the Builders Hall 6 was going to be, we felt it was important to share what some of the changes are as well. So pretty much, they told us, you know, about a week ago, we are going to be receiving Builders Hall 6, there's going to be new Night Witch, there's going to be defenses, new defense levels, new troop levels, but obviously, over the last week, they've been playing it. I think there's loads of YouTubers over there, and there seems to be some sort of unbalance at Builders Hall 6 between defense and offense, guys. So they're trying to fix that inside of this this slight change they're telling us about now. So let's go ahead and see what they've actually done. So as stated in our Builders Hall 6 video, due to the nature of game development, balancing can happen all the way until an intended release and even beyond. Here are the anticipated changes to the update. So I think they were going to release this update today, but because these changes are not ready, because the game itself is kind of unbalanced, I think they kind of held off and will be releasing at some point later on this week. So let's actually take a look at what Supercell have done to try and fix the balance changes, guys. So they have actually removed something from the game. So the additional army camp in Builders Hall 6, we initially intended one more army camp after upgrading to Builders Hall 6, but felt this made things too offensive heavy. So obviously, if you take a look at my base, guys, I am Builders Hall level 5, and at Builders Hall 5, we have 4 army camps. Mine are currently maxed out, and they allow a certain amount of troops in the army camps, depending on your troop level. Now, we do know that once Builders Hall 6 is released, there's going to be 2 additional levels to every single troop in the game, and then the Night Witch is also going to have 12 levels. So every troop, when the Night Witch is released, that will be 8 troops in total, will be maxed out at level 12 for Builders Hall 6. But at level 12, they're obviously going to have more troops than level 10. So for example, currently the Rage Barbarians, at maxed out level 10, you can get 15 of them per army camp. I'm guessing at level 12, you might get 20. So you're already going to be increasing your troops once you're Builders Hall 6. However, Supercell also added in an additional army camp, guys, but now they have decided to remove it because they felt like it was just way too many troops, and the defensive aspect of Builders Hall 6 would have got completely overrun. So this is interesting. Let me know what your thoughts are about this, guys. Obviously, I'm sorry about the flickering as well. My connection seems to come and go. But, as I was going to say, obviously, none of us, including myself, have actually played the Builders Hall 6 update because it hasn't had a global release yet. So we can't really say whether it's a good or a bad thing. But we're going to find out shortly once Builders Hall 6 is released. We're going to see if offense is too OP or defense is too OP. So moving on, the Night Witch. So the base hit points decreased from 250 to 200. So I'm guessing base hit points means at level 1. So at level 1, originally the hit points on the Night Witch were 250, and now they've been decreased to 200, guys. Now, there's loads of YouTubers who have uploaded videos on the Night Witch. To be honest with you, I don't really see her as OP. I mean, don't get me wrong, apparently the Night Witch is there to take out the Crusher, which I understand, but then the Roaster is there to kill the Night Witch, so it kind of balances itself out. But apparently, according to Supercell, they were too OP, and they've actually been decreased by 20%. But do not worry, guys, do not fear, because that is not all. The witches have also been decreased in another aspect as well. So obviously, these are night witches, and they spawn bats, little bats who pick at things. They, like, you know, bite things and stuff like that. I don't know. I just saw some gameplay, and that's pretty much what they do. Well, the number of Night Witch Death Bat swarms has also been reduced. So apparently they're called Death Bat swarms. And originally, Supercell's plan was, at ability level 1 for the Night Witch, they would spawn 4. Ability level 2, they would spawn 6. And number 3, they would spawn 8. Well, now that's not happening anymore, guys. Supercell has decreased it by about 25%. Instead of spawning 4 at ability level 1, they only spawn 2, so that's 50% less. Instead of ability level 2 spawning 6, they now only spawn 4, so about 30% less. And at ability level 3, instead of spawning 8, they now only spawn 6, so 25% less. So all in all, it's like a 35% decrease for the bats as well. So this is pretty insane, guys. I mean, they've removed an army camp, which is huge. You're talking about a loss of about, you know, 20 Rage Barbarians at Builders Hall 6. And then they've also decreased the Night Witch. They've decreased the hit points by 20%. And the Death Bat swarms by about 30 to 35%. And then they've also decreased the bat spawning limit. So that's in another thing on top, guys. So they've pretty much nerfed the witch 3 times, and she hasn't even been introduced into the game. So this is why sometimes it's better not to give maybe YouTubers footage to, you know, upload gameplay, guys, because maybe people see that gameplay, they expect something of the Night Witch, and then Supercell has to change some of the features for the Night Witch, and then when she's released, she sucks and no one likes her. I mean, that can be the direction of where we're going, but we're gonna wait, gonna keep it positive. I reckon it's still gonna be an awesome new troop, guys, and I cannot wait to test her out. So as I said, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you are enjoying the episode so far, guys. But let's carry on. So looking at the final change, so we've done the removal of the army camp, the Night Witch, and now we're onto the battle machine. So the battle machine, new levels are being introduced at Builders Hall 6, guys. Level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and the hit points has actually now been reduced. So just like the Night Witch, Supercell is reducing further offensive features. So the new 5 levels to the battle machine have been reduced, guys, from 2% to 1.5% per level, and 10 plus from 2% to 1% per level. So the heal level has also been reduced, guys. It was at 6 plus, and now it's been reduced to match 20% heal. I have no idea what that means. I literally have no idea. I'm guessing loads of you guys don't have a clue as well. All I know is the battle machine, level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, has now been reduced by about 20% of what Supercell's original statistics were. And that pretty much concludes the changes coming into the game, guys. So they're not really, you know, they're not really that serious. But if you're going to be Builders Hall 6, I mean, the likelihood is, before these changes came out, Builders Hall 6 would have been OP on offense, guys, because we had an entire new army camp, but it's obviously been removed. And Supercell's kind of seen the wisdom of their ways and has decided to balance out the game. But we will be the judges of that once this update does release. We're going to test it out, guys. I'm just currently having some fun in the game, by the way. Kind of sucking, but I was just trying something new. But we will be the judges of that when it does release in a couple of days' time. Or hopefully tomorrow. I'm kind of fingers crossed. If you want it to come out tomorrow, guys, run riot and tweet Supercell and say, release it tomorrow. We want it. We want it. I'll leave a like on the episode, guys. But we're going to get ourselves into one final live attack. We're going to try something I've never tried. I feel like trying an attack strategy which is maybe a little bit ludicrous. I don't know. We're going to take out this clock tower, end it there because my battle machine's going to die. We've definitely lost this. I don't even care about trophies anymore, guys, because we're at about 4,000, and to be honest with you, it's so easy to just hover around here, and it's got good loot, so we may as well just stay here and, you know, do a little bit of farming and try and max out these level 5 walls. But we just used an air attack, so let's go ahead and use a ground attack. I haven't used giants in a while, and this base looks like giant friendly. I don't know, it kind of looks like it's all about ground, so let's try something new and see what kind of happens. By the way, I forgot to mention, there is going to be no gift card hidden in this video, guys, because I'm not currently at home and I don't have gift cards to hand and I can't buy them online right now, guys. But from tomorrow, especially if the update if the update does come out, guys, we will be putting more gift cards into the video. Sorry about that. I just felt like a fly went down my throat. But we will be putting more gift cards into the episodes, iTunes, Android, and once we hit 2 million subs, we're going to do a huge giveaway. I still don't know what it's going to be. I want to give away something unique. I don't want it to be a gift card, guys. At 1.75 million, we gave away a MacBook Pro to a young child, literally like a young boy. He was like 8 years old. So that was awesome. And I don't know, 2 million. Ideas. I'm not really too sure, guys. Let's just try and take down this base. How can we do this? Okay, we've got a couple of openings and we've got our giants ready, guys. But that should open up those walls. There we go. Okay, we're into this dude's base. Let's try and flood it. I'm not sure if we're going to do a good job here using these giants, but let's just spam them in and see what happens. And yeah, as I was saying, guys, ideas for the 2 million subscriber giveaway. I'm thinking somewhere in the region of $500 to $1,000 in prizes. It could be to 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I don't really know. It makes it more special when it's for a single person, guys, and the prize is a lot better. But obviously, that gives less people a chance of winning. So I'm not really too sure. It's 100% up to you. You guys asked for a MacBook Pro last time, and that is what we done. So let me know your thoughts. Maybe tweet them at me, and I'll take a look, guys. Or follow me on Instagram, general_Tony, and DM me. Or comment on some of my pictures. I don't always reply, but I try to read them all at least. So we're going to end this episode here anyway. That kind of sucked. I think we've probably lost. And we'll see you shortly in a couple of hours' time for another episode. So have a great day, guys. I will see you soon. Peace out.